Hey everyone, welcome to a new episode of Steven's Week, the weekly update on marketing and technology. Welcome to this new episode. Microsoft has Cortana, which is an AI assistant, and a lot of people thought that Microsoft would move into the smart speaker market just like Amazon and Google have. But Microsoft announced this week that they will not continue with that. They see that Amazon and Google are really the two dominant forces here. So they want to be supportive to that ecosystem, and they want to use the knowledge and the expertise of Cortana as a behind-the-scenes assistant of the assistant. So they're going to be helping out Alexa and Google to perform at a higher level. And this is truly interesting. We're entering this world where bots start to talk to other bots to increase their knowledge. You have AIs that talk with other AIs, and it's going to be such a network of, let's say, knowledge sources that talk to each other that it's going to be interesting what the final interface will be between AI and humans. At this point, it seems like Amazon and Google and maybe Apple with Siri will be that interface between the machines and the humans. But that's going to be fascinating. The machine-to-machine interface, the interface between machines and humans, and how that all collaborates. And Microsoft is taking an important role here as the helper of the bots. And I think that's a very, very interesting move. And I'm sure we're going to see more of that, where AIs are going to be developed to help out other AIs. Waymo was the first player in the world that offered full autonomous taxi services. They launched that to a number of pilot people that can use that service in Arizona and the US. And it works quite nice. But this week there came out some interviews with people who used the rides. And it's also clear that the fully autonomous vehicles aren't really fully autonomous yet. When specific situations occur like heavy weather or overcrowded parking lots, the cars completely freak out and they don't know what to do. They don't have that human flexibility yet. And it's interesting from a PR point of view that Waymo is allowing these people that were involved in a pilot to speak out so openly about these challenges. You could say, let's not do that for to avoid bad PR. But I think it's smart from Waymo that they're so open about it. It gives them the first mover advantage even more. They're becoming the reference. And I think everyone in the world knows that it's still early days of autonomous vehicles. But they're learning so fast that probably within a year or 2 years, when they interview the Waymo riders, we're going to see that they're the most advanced ones because of the mileage that they had. And they're going to become the reference. And it's very interesting and very cool to see how transparent they are about this experiment. Amazon released Scout this week, and Scout is an autonomous delivery vehicle. They're testing it in Washington, and the goal is that they can do deliveries in quieter neighborhoods with this automated device, because they think in the end this will be cheaper, and they want to make sure that they can deliver to everyone in every neighborhood, but it has to stay affordable. And this is an experiment to see how they can achieve that. The robot is small. It it drives at walking speed, and it can avoid pets and other pedestrians and everything. So this is an interesting test. We've seen many of these before. So let's see how fast Amazon can roll these out. Boeing gave a demonstration about their flying car. Mobility is changing like crazy. We're talking about autonomous vehicles. Now we're talking about flying cars. We've been dreaming about this for ages. And Boeing has one now, or not, it doesn't really have one. It tested one. It can go up and down, but it's the beginning, and it's a race between Airbus, Uber, and Boeing. I don't know if we're going to see many of these in the near future, but yeah, let's face it, it's really cool to just take a look at this. In 2018, Netflix spent about $12 billion in original content. According to new information, in 2019, they will spend $15 billion, so more than last year. And some critics are saying maybe they should invest less in marketing and in their own productions to make more money. But I think it's interesting that they're playing the long-term game, and they understand that they need that original content to get people to subscribe and to stay loyal to the channel, especially in times where big production houses like Disney are starting their own streaming service. So I think this is a smart move of Netflix to invest more in that and to make sure that people stay loyal to the channel. More than that, there was new research this week that showed that if Netflix would add advertisement to the channel, 57% of the people would consider to leave Netflix. So there's no other business model for them. They cannot switch to the advertisement business model. They need to work on the subscriber base, and the only way to do that is by creating fantastic content. So that explains why they're investing $15 billion in 2019. So everyone, this was the weekly update. Hope you enjoyed it. Please share it with everyone you know. Please subscribe to the network, and I hope to see you again next week. Have a wonderful weekend, everyone. Bye-bye.